We could be witnessing a history in the making. This isn't the first time we've experienced the outcomes of winner take all, but it is the first time that in the OC Championship match, one OC is still holding it all. And more importantly, not just that one OC, but also their tag team partner. Both still going strong in the OC finale with those titles. And so while all eyes are not just on Reon, the one who holds it all, but also all eyes lie on Evelyn, because there is a universe where Evelyn walks out with it all as well. And with OCs new and old, with OCs who have held the title before, and an OC who's even in the Hall of Fame, this battle may be just as tough as the last two for our champion Reon. But Reon's not looking for the easy way out. Begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. So young champion does not beg. That champion shows up to defend, to fight, in hopes of holding on to the Danganronpa Hunger Games OC Championship. Panth, Kyra, Asatha, Sylvanos, Pinto, the Dream Cat, The Lawyer, Arrow, Ribbon Ogami, Nathan, Karatoshi, Maintenance, Stell, King, Pai Monfo, Bia, Amber, Robinson, Legault, Simmons, Golden, Momo, Rusakov, Alex, Masachuye, Double Champion Reon Yoro Kobe, Kiku Sarah, Takuto, Maruyama, Evelyn Whisper, Atsumi Keiko, your OC fan vote Murasaki Tomoyashi, Jags Fan 08, Tsubasa Yuki Yoshi, Null, Setsushi. Will we witness history in the making? And so it comes down to this. Usually after a winner-take-all scenario in the free-for-all, we have one person holding one title when we get down to the singles finale. However, when it comes down to the OCs this season, it was winner-take-all, the tag team champions both prevailed, and they're both here in this game. One holding two titles, one holding just one half of the tag team championships. There is an opportunity to see Reon walk into finale season with both titles, hold on to both of them after winning them in the free-for-all. Evelyn could play a little flip-flop, and the singles title could go from one champion to the other. There's a lot of, like, itty-bitty nuances to this game, and not to mention there's so many people who we have new faces, some familiar faces, some former champions, even a former Hall of Famer thanks to your fan votes, competing to make sure Reon doesn't walk out of here with that championship. But I guess we'll see where the title lies at the end of this one. Comments, live chat, it is the OC finale of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. It's time, let's do it. So, as I said, we have a whole cast. Once again, I've introduced all of them, but I have to stand back here and introduce them all again. One more time, a little deep dive for District 1, Panth and Kyra. Panth finally getting a glorious victory. Was not able to do it for a championship, but could do it for a championship today. Well, Panth capitalize on another victory today. Kyra, former champion, former champion, could be a two-time champion today, claimed second place in the game, the first OC singles game this season. Let's see how it all plays out. Sylvanos, formerly known, or I guess is Junkin's ascended form. Will June, who has won a game in the past, who has done well in the past, could June walk out with a championship today? Pinto the Dream Cat. Like the bean. Will Pinto be able to take the W today? Will the Dream Cat make the dreams come true? The lawyer. My lawyer did honestly pretty well in the free-for-all. Could my lawyer win the championship and hold an objection to everybody who stands in their way? Arrow. Ribbon Ogami. Will Arrow make Sakura proud, who held a title this season, despite what Heel Thursday says, and walk out with one themselves? Nathan Karatoshi. District 4, the Champ Slayer, came right close in the free-for-all as well. Will Nathan be able to take the W? Maintenance. An interesting entity in that interesting mask should make Maintenance a dominable force. Will he dominate today? District 5 sees Stell. Stell, whose design, once again, I really like. But will Stell be able to halt time and make this moment theirs forever? Pi Monfo Bia. Pi, who has been piesed, and you know, some crazy things have happened, but Pi wants to walk out as singles champion today. Could it happen? OC championship. We'll see. District 6 sees Amber Robinson, the B-girl, wants to make an A+ performance today by winning that championship. Legault held the title this season. Held it for so long, almost retained it in the free-for-all. Didn't he wasn't in the top 3, but Legault went the distance, went quite a ways. Could, in a smaller game, Legault prove his worth again? Golden. The shock of the century saw Golden take the big W in the second OC game. Will Golden take the title this time around? Momo Rusakov. Still one of my favorite names to say. Will Momo be able to sneak in there and finally get that singles gold? Alex. So bright, so cheery, but Alex wants nothing more than to take what belongs to their district partner, Reon, our double champion. Know him, love him. Whatever you do, you have to acknowledge him. This end of the season, he was him. And even in the game, the singles game that he was in, he came in 4th, so he was still him then. Kiku, Sarah, former champion as well, co-champions with Legault, but also keep in mind, the only OC I believe to have held, the only OC to have held the Champion of Champions title through Danganronpa shenanigans. A truly impressive feat. Kiku knows what Kiku wants. We have Takuto. Takuto is back. Former tag team champion? Now stands alone? We'll see how it goes. A part of Locked Up. Yes, I was in my brain, I was like, what was the team's name? There it is. I was like, it's deep in there, I got it. District 10 sees the other half of our tag team champions, the Chop Artist. It is Evelyn Whisper. Evelyn has not won the game for her team, but I will say that when they worked together, they did fairly well together. Evelyn made it all the way up there. The both of them took out XSP, and I was like, you know what? You guys deserve to keep the titles. Atsumi here to show the world a new face, standing right next to one of our older faces, one of the dominating faces. Could it be Murasaki, who wants to really become singles agent of chaos? So I think Murasaki's trying to lose this one, but you guys voted Murasaki in. Jags fan 08. I think I might have murdered Jags fan in the OC free-for-all, but that don't matter. Today, it's the OC finale. Tsubasa just coming in next to, I guess at 11th, I believe. 11th place, just barely making it. to this matchup. Tsubasa has been not very close. Has had a rough showing, usually perishes in the bottom half, but this time made the top half. Will Tsubasa be able to carry that momentum a little bit further? Maybe even win championship gold today? No. Believe it or not, Null is here. And lastly, Setsushi, our sharpshooter, is here aiming for the gold. Will Setsushi be the one? Well, we're about to find out. Make your picks first, second, and third. You know what? I guess we can make one announcement, can't we? I guess there's we've only announced, I think, 7 matches for Inferno. I'm sorry, not Inferno. Fracture. Did I sweep right past Fracture? I sure did. There it is. It's time, huh? So, wins Davey, and well, you know what? We won't just say wins Davey. Nyes has been up to a whole bunch of shenanigans, and I will say with certainty that, well, it's not really Nyes' fault particularly. There's potentially some bad things happening with the Sonic EXE character, Sonic.exe. But they're tag champions, so, you know, the show has to go on. So, over the next 3 events, up until Valentine's Violence, Coldest Day will be not defending their titles, fighting against teams. If they lose, that team will be added to the championship match at Valentine's Violence. And the first team that they're facing up against is the team that they could not pin in their last triple threat match. It is Coldest Day versus Iroh and Gin. Tag team action, perhaps even the main event. We'll see just how that unfolds. Who will come in on top? We'll see about that. A whole lot of things. It's going to be a very exciting Fracture tonight, so I hope you guys are excited. That is once again tonight, shortly after this. If I'm being honest, I'm probably heading home right now to watch it. Wednesday's probably getting ready for it. Right now, no, it's actually 9 minutes into the episode, so I still probably am doing some nonchalant things at work since it's almost closing time. That one was for me. I can hear me. Yeah, that's right, me. Hope it's been a good day and not too busy. And I hope you don't run into traffic tonight either, because I mean, you know, traffic's been a little bit gross as of late. I think it might be snowing a little bit today too. So yeah, you stay safe on the roads over there, United States Aviator. I love you, avians. Let's we have to start this episode. I guess go ahead and make your picks. I didn't tell you to. I'm gonna make some as well. For first, who am I jinxing? I don't think there's anybody in here that I really want to jinx. I know Thursday used the power of the jinx to just decimate XSP. And it was funny. I don't think I really want to jinx anybody here. So I'm gonna do not jinxing. I'm going to just have a delightful time and chill. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Also, but do keep in mind, OC Revolution is coming up. And it will be next Saturday. So some of these OCs you will see in Revolution. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Dirk Madison will be here next Saturday, the day of the Royal Rumble, the WWE Royal Rumble. We'll be having some OC action earlier in the day, and it should be awesome. So without further ado, let's actually... If I'm not going to make some picks, I do at least have to roll. And roll we shall. Pablo. Pablo has a match tonight. Pablo, are you okay? Are you ready? I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. We don't usually get an opportunity to get this going, but Kazuichi. Sure, he might be okay now, but he caused you this pain. It's time to release some of that built up trauma, that emotional damage. And you might not win, but hey, give him a good fight. Alright, let's see. How many times? 4. The titles, it is just 2. Reon, I will say it, best of luck to you. And best of luck to all of our OCs. Try and get that top 12. You have another opportunity at the title. But for right now, I didn't actually resimulate. We resimulated not once, but 2 times. There we go. 2 times we have resimulated. Let's see how this all plays out. 12 districts, 25 competitors, and 1 goal. And that goal is to proceed and go to the bloodbath and do a little dance, play a couple horns, and bear tonight. Most excellent horn bearers. For the final time in OC action this season, you done good. As the lawyer beats Takuto's nose for a basket of bread, Nathan and Null try and find a way to escape. Reon, Panth, and Tsubasa assist each other to get the best of weapons. Golden runs away from the cornucopia. A sudden urge of dread overcomes Amber as they notice Momo Rusakov staring at her. Kiku runs away from the cornucopia. The comment section bet all of their mana coins on Atsumi, so Atsumi better win. Legault smashes Kyra across the face with a brick, but Kyra shrugs off the blow. Evelyn grabs a sword, oh my. Stell sees a line mine stashed away. She tries to avoid it, but Ribbon comes in charging and tackles her into the mine, blowing them both up. How silly. Satsushi comes to the arena to capture Murasaki, a dangerous killer that escaped from an insane asylum. Pai snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Maintenance finds a wizard robe in the cornucopia and puts it on. He's even more dangerous. Jaxman travels in from a past game in his blue please call box. Perhaps he has stolen the Time Lord's TARDIS. Time Lord's TARDIS is not a tongue twister I expected. But there it is. Alex finds some avian-shaped popsicles in the cornucopia, and Pinto snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag with his little cat mouse. And oh my gosh. Kyra constructs a shack. Sylvanos asked to join the World Pancake Championship Invitational. Well, yippee skippy. Yeah, well, hold on. I don't exactly know where I put that notepad, so I'm gonna have to say no. Murasaki sets off an explosive, killing Panther, Jags fan, and Nathan. Oh my. Noah has drip. Tsubasa signs a petition to change American Yeetball to football. How could you? Alex, Takuto, and Maintenance have a scrum debate with Kiku, the lawyer, and Momo over who loves their specific food more. Abe with his pancakes. There's pancakes adorned on me. It's definitely me. Miss me with that, Hina. Love you to bits, though. Satsushi, Reon, Pai, and Amber hunt further tributes. Atsumi beats Evelyn with a ladder. And Legault, Pinto, and Golden are all having an intervention for my pancake addiction. I'm gonna show up because, I'm gonna pet the cat. But I'm not gonna listen to what anyone has to say. I don't even know what the cat's saying. He's just saying meow. I tell you what. We proceed, we only lost 5. And I still got my pancakes. And ain't nobody gonna take them from me. Isn't that right? Yeah. However, it is unfortunate for our fallen tributes. And a saddest of all moments for Stell, Ribbon, Panther, Jags fan, Nathan. Well, 5 are gone. That means we're at our final 20. A solid 20 right now. We still have Kyra, Sylvanos, Pinto the lawyer, Maintenance, Pai, Amber, Legault, Golden, Momo, Alex, our champion, Reon Yorikobi, Kiku, Takuto, Evelyn, our other tag team champion, Atsumi, Murasaki, Hall of Famer, Tsubasa, Null, and Satsushi. It's still 20 left. So we're just gonna proceed. Isn't that right? Live chat. I'm watching you very carefully with my big old eyes. However, keep in mind that we are still trying to get to your top 12. Within your top 12, everyone there gets another shot at the title. That being said, the next 8 that perish are unfortunately, potentially not. We could still see them get it. However, Noel wakes up, tied and gagged to a chair with Reon giving them the worst possible torture imaginable, watching Marmaduke 2020 on loop. Does he die though? Pinto is an international super spy. Murasaki receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Evelyn is about to die, but the lawyer says, nope, that doesn't count. Pai, Satsushi, Amber, Tsubasa. Oh, this is the pardon my French, but Pai, Setsushi, Amber, Tsubasa, Maintenance, Kyra, Kiku, Sylvanos, Momo, Atsumi, and Golden are all forced to play the Lost Dimension vote and vote on which of them is a traitor, then have that traitor be executed. Sylvanos is voted as the traitor and turned to dust. I agree. Now that we've jammed that appropriately. Legault accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Rest in peace to our former champion. Throughout the entire night, Alex tells Takuto a bunch of useless fun facts. I keep forgetting if this is fatal or not. Part of me is like, in my heart, believes it's not. Because it's not. Evelyn finds a bikini and puts it on his car, revealing, wait, this is the wrong simulator. They were in the right simulator yesterday, actually, and they cooked. Maintenance. Reon, Tsubasa, and Kyra play cards. Setsushi plays chess with death and wins. Murasaki asks Kiku if Kiku likes boats. Kiku says, no, let the lawyer cook to get me a non-guilty decree. Golden sees completely called Takuto wash ashore, unmoving. Golden revives him with CPR. Pinto stabs Amber while her back is turned. You fiend! You can't trust that cat. Asumi finds a stash of pancakes and Avi hypothetically hinted at. Momo discovers a river. Alex smells a rat and pie becomes spherical. A spherical pie. Interesting. How would you cut that? I guess like, I don't know. It would still be done. I don't know. I'm intrigued. Maybe like a watermelon? I don't know. We'll proceed. We're down another 4. 9 competitors are out of this fight. We are down to your final 16 after the saddest of all moments 4. No. Sylvanos, Legault, Amber. And with 16 left, that means that your next 4 will now be making the premiere. However, 16 left. Who are those 4 gonna be? We're dwindling down ever so slowly. Kyra, Pinto, the lawyer from that first row. Maintenance and Pai, the only ones remaining on that second row. All of this third row is cooking. Golden, Momo, Alex, Reon, Kiku, and Takuto. Evelyn Whisper is still in for District 10, as well as Atsumi and Murasaki for District 11, and Tsubasa for District 12 with Setsushi. It is still your final 16. The next 4 will unfortunately not be making it, but who will they be? Let's find out. 4 more. As we go on, as we proceed, we see if I can click right. There we go. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The lawyer, I'm sorry, you see there's some things happening down there. Lawyer, Kiku and Murasaki sit around the campfire singing the campfire song. Pai chases Atsumi, Alex, and Maintenance, trying to enforce a curfew. Setsushi dyes her yellow. Pinto, you can't trust that cat. Forces Evelyn to kill Reon or Golden. She decides to kill her tag team partner. Maybe perhaps hearing of what happens when you take out your own partner. But that does mean it is a new champ. Alert. Fascinating. Fascinating decision. That means Reon's gonna have to work to get to the singles finale. Or see the singles premiere. Kyra finds a secret stash of pancakes that I hypothetically hinted at. Momo works for both Avi's and Yoko's because she's in extreme debt, and a starving Tsubasa trades nearly half the supplies for Takuto's loaf of bread. As we go to day 3 as Pai, Golden, and Kyra come up with a complicated escape plan. Evelyn, Alex, and the lawyer, and Maintenance talk about their hobbies. Kiku receives a bottle of poison from an unknown sponsor. Pillars of lava shoot from the ground as Momo and Setsushi duel to the death. Setsushi accidentally slips to and falls to the ground just as a pillar of lava erupts underneath her, scorched and burned to a crisp. Atsumi starts hanging up mistletoe, but Tsubasa swoops in, snaps her arm, burns that mistletoe. Murasaki starts drinking cactus juice. Delicious. Takuto makes a slingshot, and Pinto accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. You can't trust that cat to set up a landmine. We proceed. That's not your 4 that we needed, but it is a new champ alert, and it is the saddest of all moments. 4. Reon, Setsushi, Pinto. There could be, I suppose, the everybody dies clause. A no contest. And then in championship action, I believe that means, the champion retains. Or I get it, or we both get it, I don't know. We'll see everybody's statuses one more again. First and foremost, Kyra still hanging in there. The lawyer still hanging in there as well. Maintenance in District 4. District 5 has Pi. District 7 has Golden and Momo. 8 has Alex. 9 has Kiku and Takuto. 10 has Evelyn, who took out Reon, own partner. The drama. Atsumi is in District 10 too, Murasaki 11, and the last one in District 12 is Tsubasa. One more person being gone, and that is Curtains. We have our top 12. Who will be that last person? Who will be that unlucky, unfortunate soul? Let's find out. Let's proceed, and let's see who it'll be. It's not Murasaki, because Murasaki breaks Minecraft rule number 1, dig straight down, shockingly finds diamonds. Pi puts his trust in Alex, allows himself to fall backwards. Alex doesn't do a thing, just watch some falls like, oh, there you go, that's the ground. Toodaloo. Momo. Maintenance huddle together for warmth. Atsumi questions her own sanity. Evelyn exploits Takuto's kindness, has him do various humiliating tasks. Kyra finds an Etch-a-Sketch somehow. Okay. Ends up breaking in frustration. Okay. Tsubasa reminisces about Season 7. Kiku finds an Etch-a-Sketch, shows the lawyer. The portrait made for him, the lawyer loves it, kisses Kiku on the forehead, and Golden sets up a rival store for Avi's wares and despairs. Nobody died. Nobody died. Surprisingly enough, Takuto reminisces about Season 3. Murasaki, rather. Did nobody die here either? Gets drenched in honey. Togami berates Atsumi for hours. Atsumi thinks that she and Togami grew closer that day. Golden, Pi, Evelyn, Tsubasa, the lawyer, Momo have a scrum debate on who the best protagonist is. Alex, it's Mona. Mona's the best protagonist. Alex actually bursts out the fact that she likes Maintenance in an alphatonic way. Maintenance declines the accidental confession, saying he doesn't like her in that way. And Kyra feigns death, tricking Kiku into ignoring her. We didn't lose anybody. Well, alright, look at that. Peace. Peace on Earth, apparently. As Maintenance accuses Avi of not being the real Avi? Shocker. That could never be. Alex is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Atsumi etches a sketch in a tree. Well, Kyra takes it to a threat. Evelyn tends to the lawyer's wounds. Murasaki submits an application to join the squad. Pi snatches that application, rips it right out of her hands. Tsubasa stands outside of Takuto's camp with a candy pill. Takuto gives Tsubasa a king-size candy bar. Golden's allergies keep him up all night, and Kiku goes to the Love Hotel with Momo. Nobody's dead. Is this world peace? Have we achieved world? No, we haven't. On further tributes, as Kyra says it's too peaceful, or it smashes. Kyra gets smashed in the head by Takuto with the crowbar. Takuto's the one who's like, who's no more peace for you. Kyra just misses out. Could become the Agent of Chaos. Yeah, the Agent of Chaos though. Evelyn defeats Murasaki in a fight, spares her life. Maintenance puts cat ears on Atsumi. It's so cute that it actually kills Maintenance. Well, just barely, Maintenance, you made the premiere. Momo and Tsubasa want to raise the bar. In fact, they are the bar. Golden hands Kiku and the lawyer invitation to his birthday party. They both tear up the invitation before his eyes, so he tears them both to shreds. And Avi confuses Alex for Hilda. How? They're both anagrams of each other. We proceed. We lost another fort. Does that put us in our, It does. We're within our top 10. After this, Claire de Lune of Saddest of All Moments for Kyra, Maintenance, Kiku, the lawyer. Are we at 9? Dang, that whole first row. Control F, alive. Not alluve, alive. We do indeed have 9, which means we do indeed potentially need to make you guys some new picks, and potentially those picks could be your saving grace. Picks. Your final 9 this Friday, starting off with Pi. Pi, I think, got murdered by Arrow in the first game, but now Pi is standing strong, standing tough, but standing in Pi's way is Golden. The Golden one already has experience getting the W, has only gotten a double. Well, I mean, he's gotten, I guess he took an L in the free-for-all, but in another game this size, maybe Golden knows just how to win. Momo Rusakov, whose name I love, we acknowledge Momo. And a Momo title reign, we would acknowledge that even more. Alex is still hanging in there as well. Alex, can you do it? Can you win it? We believe in you. Takuto wants to win another championship. Will it happen though? We'll have to wait and see. Evelyn Whisper murdered Reon just to get to this point. They could have worked together to be in the final two, and instead Evelyn said, if you stay in, you're gonna outlast me just like every other time. I want to be the one to survive this time. Will it be Evelyn? Atsumi is still hanging in there as well. Atsumi, first season, hanging in there, hanging tough, but could, in your very first season, you become the champion. Evelyn became tag team champion for the first time first season. Will Atsumi be able to do the same with the singles championship? In the finale, Murasaki could add another little nugget to her championship collection, to be honest. Wanted that Agent of Chaos, but at this point I think she's realizing if I'm not going to make the Agent of Chaos match, the best way for me to do this is to become champion and hope that the Agent of Chaos wins for the Chaos Transferal, which we have seen for the first time this past season. Or I guess, yeah, this season. Tsubasa is our last of our 9. Tsubasa has been, I guess, sort of been progressively getting better. Could we see more progression, which we've already seen thus far? Will we see that progression take Tsubasa all the way to the top? That's the real question. Make your picks first, second, third, live chat, comments. Do what you must to make those picks known. Live chat, I know you did it. I'm still going to not jinx anybody. I won't. I will not. So I'm just not. I'm not gonna jinx anybody. I'm gonna look around. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll jinx a little something. Maybe I'll jinx one person. Who do I want to jinx? Who's going to be the victim of the jinx? I'm gonna jinx. I'm picking Reon. I think everyone dies and Reon somehow, someway retains. That's my pick. So if it doesn't happen to Reon, that's my bad. But also the odds are low of that happening anyway. So y'all know what it is. Final 9. One thing on the line. And we get to hear a little something special, a little something fancy. 9 competitors, all gunning for the singles title. Pi, Golden, Momo, Alex, Takuto, Evelyn, Atsumi, Murasaki, Tsubasa. 9 competitors, 1 goal, and that goal is to become champion. They're all determined, their hearts beating with the same pulse, determination, and perhaps even the same fate as that of a samurai woman. Your final 9 are here. Who will walk out as champion? Let's proceed. It's time. We find out. We see. Who let the dogs out? Momo did just now. Takuto's allergies keep him up all night. Some things are just naturally angry. Creepers, zombies, and Tsubasa. Unable to get a fire going, Alex, Pi, and Atsumi are forced out together for warmth. Evelyn wants to pretend that the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. She can really use a wish right now. And Murasaki and Golden want cool nicknames similar to Ophelia Dusk and Odin Dark. We are down now to your final 9 because nobody died, but I wanted to say we were down to potentially the feast. And there it is. As the cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families, we have Golden ambushing Alex and killing her. Pi, Atsumi, Murasaki, and Takuto team up to grab some food, weapons, and memoirs. Momo strangles Tsubasa with a rope. Rest in peace to Tsubasa. You hate to see it. But in the premiere, 8th place, not too bad. Evelyn also dies from an infection right afterwards. It seems that killing Reon might not have been worth it. We are now down to your final 7. And 7 becomes... less! 7, I think, becomes 3. As Takuto severely injures Momo, leaves her to die. Golden sees smoke rise in the distance, decides not to investigate. Atsumi challenges Pi and Murasaki to an anything-goes pancake eating competition. Atsumi murders Pi and Murasaki before eating a single pancake, earning entry into the World Pancake Championship match, which means we're down to 3 as we hit our final. Probably not our final. Atsumi hit rather a terrible turnabout for Alex, Tsubasa, Evelyn, Momo, Pi, Murasaki. Well, there are 3. It is a Golden, it is Takuto, and it is Atsumi. I don't think we can count out Golden. I think the power of Golden is is wilder than we could have ever imagined. That being said, will we have beginner's luck for Atsumi this time around, or will Takuto use the experience to come clutch and pull off another big W? Let's find out, because it's your final three. They're all caught: Golden, Takuto, and Atsumi, and what we like to call within our final five in championship action, a Golden Crisis of Fate. It is your final three. Much like my golden brown pancakes, this golden opportunity, will it fleet these competitors? Next round sees Golden is about to fight Atsumi, but Takuto comes and kills Atsumi before the duel can start, which means now it is down to Golden and Takuto in your final two. And with these final two, I have to ask you who. Will it be Golden, Takuto? Both have experience in being winners, but only one has experience in being a champion. Will that change today? Could Golden's beginner luck triumph over Takuto's experience in the arena? Well, I'll tell you what, Golden has won a game before, and it was this season. Can Golden win two? Can Golden win two just like Reon won two? We're about to find out, because between Golden, live chat call it Takuto, comments call it Takuto, everyone call it Golden. Final two, both or neither. I think it's time we find out together. Oh, it's going to be true. It ends on this day as Golden puts on a pair of radical shades, says a one-liner, and then puts on a second pair of radical shades on top of the first. His coolness levels are so high that Takuto dies from the exposure. It's Golden. Who in their right minds would have thought that in his very first season this would happen? We'll proceed one more again, and we'll give one final terrible turnabout for Atsumi, Takuto. Golden's just too strong. Golden's just too strong. We'll see everybody's statuses. He did it. He done did it again. He done did it again. He did. He did. And lucky District 7, I suppose, because that is your winner. When it comes to our champions who got this season, it is those who have taken a W before. Not often does that happen in OC action. Reon won that free-for-all, came through, retained the tag team titles. This time around, Golden, who won the first of his episodes, comes back and wins the finale and is now your winner and new OC champion. Golden takes the win. In an interesting game. Started off not slow, but like even. Then we had a long time with nobody killing, and you would think that someone who I guess would be, you know, not like related, but you know, when you see that person, you know, one of the things that you think about is the man behind the slaughter. And it was just a very peaceful day. We proceed. Congratulations once again to our new champion, Golden. Golden's now holding gold. He is truly golden. Takuto in second, Atsumi third, Murasaki fourth, Pai fifth, Momo sixth, Evelyn seventh, Tsubasa eighth, Alex ninth, the lawyer 10th, your perfect 10, Kiku 11th, and Maintenance rounding off your top 12, and those will be the ones who will be going on to the premiere. Everyone else, Agent of Chaos episode. Will they become Agent of Chaos? Is a possibility. I'm looking at Kyra. Imagine Reon, who just lost his singles title, ends up somehow getting it back and causing a chaos transferal. Imagine Golden becomes Agent of Chaos. There's a lot of fun things that could happen. I think the most fun thing was that taken out by your own partner who got 7th place, and then the person in District 7 was the one who won. Fun with numbers, fun with numbers. Thank you to everyone who did it, who made it this far though. We proceed one more again. It started with Stella and Arrow and Ribbon. The explosion heard round the world. But it all ended with a pair of radical shades, which I think is in character. I think Golden has a pair of sunglasses on the top of his head. So those are some radical shades. It's canon. They kill. Your winner is Golden. Congratulations once again. 4 KOs, I believe, and I think that was the most, yes, by Golden. Atsumi and Murasaki and Takato all had 3. Momo with 2, Evelyn with 1, Pinta with 1, and Reon with 1. Your tag team champions both got 1, and that cat that you just can't trust got 1 too. You can't trust that cat. You probably can. That being said, we'll go back to the reaping. This was a fun time. And we have a fun champion in Golden. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to all the OCs that made the top 12. But more importantly, I'm looking all at those OCs who could become the agent of chaos. Oh, delightful. All you gotta do is make it in the top 12 in that episode too. Let's see if it happens. I think we gotta take off because tonight is Friday Night Fraction. You know, I like to, since I get to be, you know, Friday-vy, I like to play the right music as we head on out. It is, yeah, we'll play this. I was thinking of playing the OC Revolution track because that track is also a banger. But I'll leave that for me to play next week because it'll be the day before Revolution. Yeah. Tomorrow, I guess tonight is going to be a show. Tag team champions in action, not defending those titles though. The start of our Royal Crown tournament, those have potential to be some of the best matches we've ever seen. Tonight, we will be seeing Camilla versus Hilda versus, who was in that banger match? Oh, is it Sakura? You're telling me 3 of some of the most banger match putters of all time. They're in there? Remember Hilda in that final few in the Rumble? She was cooking too? Oh, I'm excited. That is potentially going to be one of the greatest matches of all time. Arrow competing tonight as well against Susie. And against, they're really testing my memory here, aren't they? I refuse to pull it up. The Bug Hunters as well competing in a triple threat. And then Gentleman Thomas faces off against Arvin and the Gatekeeper. Who was in that match with Susie and Arrow? I don't remember, but you're gonna find out tonight, aren't you? And don't forget, Pablo will be facing off against Kazuichi. Don't forget, we also have a triple threat tables championship match. Ryuki, the one and only, our tables champion, going up against a mystery competitor and everyone's golden boy, Steve Harvey. And of course, there's a 2-on-2 match, much like Coldest Day goes up against Iroh and Gin. If Iroh and Gin win, they are added to the championship match at Valentine Violence. If Pies and partner are able to defeat Gozu and partner, whoever goes on and wins that match, they will be going on to face in a #1 contenders matches ball next week against Coldest Day. I'm excited to see how it all plays out. That's the majority of what's going on tonight. I think I got everything. I think I hit all of our points. Except for the one competitor who will be facing Susie and Arrow, I don't remember. But you're gonna find out tonight. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.